At Consult YHN, our goal is to exceed associate expectations by growing their top and bottom lines so they can help more people hear well again. Since 1995, Consult YHN has developed a unique approach based on constant interaction between our account manager and the associate, an approach that has positioned us as the industry leader in hearing healthcare, especially among private practices, ear, nose, and throat clinics, hospitals, universities, medical networks, and not-for-profits. We call our approach the Consult Owner Journey. Every year, or when a new associate joins Consult YHN, we begin the owner journey with a business assessment interview. This is a critical starting point to gauge where a business currently stands and where the owner would like to see it progress. It allows us to fully understand the driving forces behind the entrepreneurial spirit of the owner and to guide the owner to articulate his or her business philosophy. Once a business assessment interview is complete, we ask every owner for practice management software access, tracking if any, and the profit and loss statement. This information enables us to understand the health of the business, compare it to industry benchmarks, and to identify areas of critical need that will help in developing a plan. Through tracking and software access, we are able to gain insights into the business's current state and compare it to and refine the information gathered in the business assessment interview. The account manager invests approximately 32 hours working with our sales analytics team to prepare for the next phase of their journey, the Managing Business Activities meeting. The Managing Business Activities meeting, or MBA, is a day-and-a-half meeting where we discuss and plan for critical next steps towards growth and profitability. The meetings run in late fourth quarter or early first quarter for existing associates and as part of the onboarding process for new associates. This timing allows us to strategically plan for the year ahead. At the Managing Business Activities meeting, owners begin to form a community of like-minded peers, an extremely valuable resource in today's challenging hearing care industry. The Managing Business Activities pre-work, prepared by our account managers, sales analytics team, and marketing team, analyzes the business, its competitive landscape, its marketing landscape, and its financials. At the meeting, we review the pre-work analysis, discuss industry trends, and share operational challenges and successes. Together, we identify action items rooted in all the right things, our proven best practices through which daily duties are transformed into long-term strategy that results in the growth of their P&L. By the end of the Managing Business Activities meeting, the owner and the account manager will have drafted their annual strategic action plan, our term for the business plan. This plan, along with their annual marketing plan, will have agreed upon next steps to finalize within the next 30 days. The annual strategic action plan serves as the roadmap for the account manager and owner to work together over the next year to achieve the business's goals. Together, the annual strategic action plan and annual marketing plan represent a written commitment between the account manager and the owner that hinges on shared accountability. We set action-oriented and measurable goals with milestones and completion dates, assign task ownership, and commit to the governance, reporting, and training needed to achieve those goals. The owner's commitment to growth will allow us to plan the appropriate touch points to develop the staff and leadership, and to measure and report on the progress of the business and its activities throughout the year. After the Managing Business Activities meeting, every associate is encouraged to engage in 4 opportunities to further develop the entire team: owner one-on-ones, site visits, employee development programs, and teletrainings. For a highly engaged associate, or an associate that may need to make drastic changes quickly, we also offer company meetings, which are customized based on each team's training and development needs and are usually held off-site semi-annually. The weekly owner one-on-one call between the owner and the account manager is an essential ongoing touch point throughout the owner journey. We discuss week-over-week progress, including a review of the previous week's results and the opportunities for the upcoming week. On a monthly basis, we assess the month's results, upcoming marketing events, and the results from past events. We revisit the annual strategic action plan and make adjustments as needed. We also plan for upcoming visits, meetings, and touch points, including teletrainings and employee development programs. We set time aside to assess critical areas of need, such as personnel recruiting and training of hearing care providers and front office professionals, as well as progress towards improvement in those areas. Also, we discuss sales and vendor trends, as well as co-ops and monthly special offerings. In addition to our phone calls, we work shoulder to shoulder with our associates during our site visits. The account manager spends an average of 3 to 4 hours on site every 8 weeks, working with the staff, observing their activities, and determining next steps with the owner. Site visits can be substituted with a company meeting twice a year if the owner or the account manager sees a critical need. The discussion points from the site visits are always followed up on during the owner one-on-one calls. If we find that multiple associates demonstrate similar challenges, we adjust the content of our employee development programs to provide solutions to those challenges. Employee development programs are quarterly regional training specifically designed to develop the staff, including front office professionals and hearing care providers. Rooted in all the right things, they usually focus on limited topics per meeting with role plays and repeated practice to make sure everyone can implement the changes when back in the office. The training and sense of community during these quarterly meetings help our associates learn from each other and grow at an accelerated rate. Owners receive feedback about team participation and the observed strengths and weaknesses. Next, we provide weekly teletrainings for the front office professionals and hearing care providers. Focused on numbers and performance metrics, these classes progress over time, building the community and reinforcing the skill development from the most recent regional employee development program. Since they are conducted on a weekly basis, teletrainings allow us to measure progress, share successes, and remain in constant contact with the staff. The final phase of our owner journey includes power group meetings and the annual Your Hearing Network conference. Power group meetings are regional meetings held quarterly for dedicated owners committed to growth and loyal to Consult YHN. These owners embrace all steps in the owner journey and execute the principles of all the right things. By implementing advanced concepts and flourishing through change, we expect over 20% annual organic growth from these power groups. Power group meetings provide the opportunity to network with high-performing peers, to challenge and learn from each other, and to gain a strong sense of community. The Consult series at the annual YHN conference is where our associates gather together to learn from industry experts, discuss operational challenges and solutions, and work together to make the necessary adjustments in order to thrive in the upcoming years. At the conference, lifetime partnerships, friendships, and bonds are formed, and the hearing community gets to celebrate and plan for the future. The Consult owner journey is core to Consult YHN's commitment to be the partner your practice needs. We contact our most engaged associates over 100 times per year, at least 14 times in person, plus telephone discussions with the owner and/or the staff twice a week. When associates engage completely with Consult YHN through the owner journey, the result is the growth of their P&L and the opportunity to help more people hear well again. This commitment is what makes Consult YHN unique and our associates successful year over year. Thank you for taking the time to learn about the Consult owner journey.